Hey, welcome back everybody. Signing here again with another episode of my collector playthrough on Valguero. And I accidentally fell in the pit. And next to the broodmother here. Oh, nope, we got stuck. Okay. We got webbed. Yeah. So, yeah, since last episode... oh, that's why I slid. I landed on a spider. Hey, cool, I leveled up. Had a pretty serious rollback to... Actually, before I even placed the kitchen for better farming. Something errored out, and I had to roll back to a backup, which, unfortunately, yeah, not the greatest. All right, so we got 10k health. This is the well, she was red last episode, but basically the same baby as last time, and I had this come out of a drop here. This Ascendant Deinonychus saddle. Then I crafting skilled it, got 48.4% bonus on it, and here, okay, you do that now. But Deinonychus can actually shred the broodmother one-on-one, which is kind of funny. As long as you have, enough health and whatnot. Enough health, good armor. And don't overstay your welcome. But that is the bleed attack doing like 37,000 damage to the broodmother. Now it is a stacking bleed, so it stacks up to 5 times, so you have to hit her 5 times in a row to get that kind of damage on her. But she's dead. Alright, what all did I get? I got a Journeyman Plesiosaur platform saddle, and I got the flag, and 1 level. Decent amount, though, of organic polymer. And thing is, she will respawn in here. So I'm going to try to clean out some of the little guys around here. Why did that not get picked? Wow. Your weight's horrible. Yeah, I mean, like with that saddle there on top of it, there's... That's like half your weight capacity right there. Well, I just got another level from killing spiders. Yeah, we're going to up your melee damage a bit. Your granddad had like 3,000%, you're at 900, so... Alright. And it usually doesn't take more than like a minute or so for it to respawn. I've actually had like 2 broodmothers at the same time in there, which is just a little wrong when you get down to it. One thing I did bring along is some teleporters. And we're going to rename this one to, is that how you spell it? Lystrix? I think so. The beauty of having a world boss, especially one that respawns quick. You can relatively farm for mediocre equipment. And let's see, is there anybody else down here? Yeah, this is into the swamp cave of Valguero. So I think there's either 2 or 3 artifacts in here. Hi, we're not going to deal with you. Some Archedition's Acro, and it's having some fun. But I mean, like, there's wrecks all webbed up here. Oh, we got a fallen tree. That thing's got, there we go, a lot of health to it, looks like. Really though, she hasn't respawned yet. That is odd. Yeah, you said it there, little red panda. Oh, hey, bat. Alright, yeah, I was gonna, like, kinda, you know, poke my nose in the cave a little bit. But, yeah, I'm not going past that acro. Oh, hey, there's a Hesperosaurus up there, too. Alright. So you might remember I had a Valguero in a previous episode, and still have it. So nothing happened to that. But I found out that you can actually use the Deinonychus to leap on them, since they're basically modeled off of a Quetz of all things. And some things just don't change. Can I? Yeah, I can't leap onto the Pediasaurus, though. What are you even, like, modeled off of? I have no idea. But yeah, this tiny little Valguero was flying around, and my Deinonychus was, like, perched onto its face and just biting it. It was kind of funny. Unfortunately, I wasn't set up to record at that point in time, so... Oh, well, there's 2 more acros right there. They are somewhat popular in the redwoods, from what I've noticed. Oh, yeah, I actually had an entire another episode recorded after the farming one, and went out. We tamed about 10 creatures. Well, I say we. I tamed about 10 creatures because I just scrapped the footage because, well, they're all gone now. So there's no point in that footage because according to the game, it never happened. I'm just going to get rid of those. I'm going to quit seeing the bag sitting there. And do the same here. And she's back. Hey, you. That's the attack that sucks. Even with the saddle I have, like 200 something armor, it still does almost 100 damage per hit. And it hits a lot. Yeah, that was a lot of yellow damage number just popped up there. We're doing 47,000 this one. This is a higher level Lystrix. More health. Ow! Knock it off. Stop. Yeah, do more of the screams. Hi. You turn around way too fast. Yeah, this was a level 204. Oh, hey, the Hesperosaurus got down. What do we get? Blueprint for a Journeyman Moses saddle. Oh, that's better. I mean, usually I get, like, Journeyman level, like, fur armor blueprints. It's just, like, it's really not worth farming her up. And she doesn't even get that much experience, honestly. Alright, let's go ahead and hop on out of here, though. Yeah, we're poisoned right now. I think it's HP draining poison, but the red panda effect is counterbalancing it, thank God. And let's see. Kind of bring it up on the map here. That is super bright. That's a little bit better. Basically just slightly to the southwest of this black scar or old dark brown scar you see there. Actually, I think that scar is, yeah, that is basically her area. So, but right next to it is this wonderful mountain here. Which, if you're leveling up creatures, I almost say characters. Them too, actually. But if you're leveling up, you know, various tames or whatever, this is actually a great spot to do it in. Also, you can get a lot of kite in the area because these freaking ants never stop. Alright. I just heard a car. There, it's over there. Okay. Yeah, nope. Let's go this way. I will fight you, RG. Just not down there. Still a little too close for comfort, I think. Oh, that was a nice high-level RG, too. That would have been a decent tame. I do want your feet. Give me your feet. Thank you. And you got to level off of that as well. Here, let's just go ahead and up that a bit. And actually, let's go through. I don't need that. Those. Don't really need the regular arrows or that one trank arrow either. And I can toss that out because it's pretty cheap to remake. Kind of keep most everything else. I've got 8 pounds of spider flags right now. Oh, it's a Coloborhynchus. Smile. Level 240 Colobo. I'll pass. Colobos are wonderful because they get a kind of an RG style buff when they eat a corpse, but it's focuses more on melee. I think it's a melee damage and stam regen rather than stam regen and health. Oh, hyenodons! Here, fight me, fight me! You guys are good for experience. Get back here. Okay, I think one of them got away, though. No, hyenodons are great for experience, though. Okay, and we'll just do that, right? I would like to eventually get her up to 500 weight, but I think I need to focus on melee damage a bit, too. What is this from? Ah, RG. More feats for my collection. Alright, so come here. Alright, let's just go ahead and keep on heading up this path here. And this is where you can get obsidian pretty easily. Usually, there's usually not a freaking acro hanging out. Although it's attacking some Kentros. And Sorapeltas aren't really a pushover either, so. There's a Harpagornis in the mix too, though. Acros, I can't knock out. The Harpagornis, I think I can. But it's leaving, so. This thing is like right where I want to be, though. Oh, it's in shield stance right now. How about we just slip around? Oh, yeah, there's dangerous things up here, which is good for experience. There's obsidian, there's metal. There's poo now. And we keep coming over this way. Oh, hey, there's a Tarbosaurus up here. Who's stuck? And yeah, you come over to this side of this mountain. There's more metal and whatnot down here. Metal and obsidian. There's a ton of RGs. And then there's also like crystal over this direction. So, but I know there's just so much metal on this mountain. But yeah, for the crystal you have to basically come around to this side. Which, I mean, it wraps all the way around. The pathway does. And It is right down here where this Carno is, unfortunately. Kind of the funny thing is you can actually latch to Carnos, but yeah, there's crystal and more metal down here. There are a couple Rexes down there. Yeah, I mean, Deinonychus is just a great mount to get around this map with anyway. And hup. Well, that Scorpion, you know, attacked it. Hi. Oh, level 348 Rex. Don't mind if I do. This gun is stupidly overpowered, by the way. I probably shouldn't be using it, but it is a lot of fun. Yeah, I don't have mutton on me, but I do have prime. Why is there a Microraptor hanging out here? And it just like went into the Rex. Level 120. Nobody cares. That, and I realized as soon as I shot it, I'm like, I don't have rare flowers. So that's their kibble. And I don't think there's anywhere around here that's a good spot to get rare flowers at. Now, there was that other Rex that we saw walking this way, wasn't there? Where did that thing end up at? Yeah, the Dino Hunger Meter works excellent for taming carnivores. Oh, that's the Yataveo over there. Let's go take a peek. Gigantic frame destroying carnivorous tree. Let's see. It looks like it's an attacking Carno and a Chalante down there. Okay. Now there's only a few ways to take care of a Yataveo. They're weak against fire is the main thing, but they also have a horrendous bleed effect on them, on their attacks. So, oh. Found the Rex. Nah, I don't think it's going to make it. Get in there, steal the kill. Oh, those be Deosaurs. I don't think they show... Oh, that's hilarious. Terrorbird saw me and just ran. It's like, nope. Or maybe it saw the Pago and ran. Oh, there you are. You're back. Okay. Oh, that was a max level, too. That's a very bloody Taurosaurus ahead of us there. They've got this weird glitch going where they get low on health. Instead of just looking all bloody, they just morph into like this red, like, monstrosity here. Oh, yep, I see you. You're running away. Oh, hey, Scorpionator. Might be worth having another one, actually. Oh, red panda. Yeah, no. Oh, hello. That explains why the Diplodocus is dead. Okay. Moving on. Yeah, the Altavio is like an extremely proactive Venus flytrap, honestly. Well, kind of, sort of. I mean, it actually... Yeah. It is a, it's actually like a force of nature. I wonder if our Brocky can actually get in there and do some damage to it, though. That'd be something to see. Not one of them that I tame, though, because, yeah, no, they're a pain. They really are. Oh, hello, Dire Bear. And this is the lake in the Redwoods here. And this is where I came through with my, my fairy to get a ton of sap, actually. Works out wonderfully. Okay, well, just kill the dire bears because they get cranky at odd times. And, yeah, you can just go along the banks of this lake and you'll see, like, tree stumps. Oh, there's a compy? I didn't even notice that. Now, Pediasaurs are like sauropod equivalents of Eutyrannus. Their main drawback is they are extremely slow, but they can do the Courage and Fear roars like a UT can. Plus, they're an herbivore. Yeah, like these things here. Now, the Theory does a better job than I do with a pick, but... Oh, hey, it's a Balar. Look at that. Alright, now let's see if we can... Can I... Come on, don't make me look like a liar here. There it goes. Yeah, it has to be airborne to actually get the little effect going. Oh, and he just landed again. Okay. But yeah, no, it's hilarious if you can pull it off. Why was that dead? I didn't kill that. Okay, well, Microraptor's dead anyway. What did you break? Broke something in my... You broke my feet. Stupid Microraptors. Yeah, one thing I noticed is they have a real hard time hitting you if you jump. So, that one still got me, but if you can time your jumps right, then you can nail it as it comes by, and it'll miss you completely. We just got Purlovia, didn't we? I'm gonna die, aren't I? Yep. 336 Purlovia. Well, that's just annoying now, isn't it? And I was all the way up, well, here. And yeah, these are the islands from the small island spawn point. But, I tend to forget there's Purlovia around. Oh, and they just laid another egg. That does not seem to want to render in. It happens sometimes. So, Deinonychus, male 417. I thought I put you in here. Wild tamed. Wild and tamed. But he's got a saddle on. That is really odd. Yeah, it just wasn't showing his level up in the ball. That's... I don't know. Go ahead and toss all this stuff on the ground for now. And let's go, I guess, mount a rescue mission for Mother Deinonychus. I'm starting to get some lag around this area too. I think that I'm going to have to pull up my farm or something and move it somewhere else on the map. The problem is I'm playing on single player, so if I do that, it's never going to be loaded. And it's not going to work. So, it's a bit of a shame there. Or there might be an overspawn going on, I'm not sure. There actually could be. Val's usually pretty good about not overspawning in my experience. Alright. So how much damage do we do? Yeah, 1200. A little bit of a difference between the Deinonychus. Old Grandpappy here does a lot more damage for now. Alright. So This way. There's my death beacon. Well, there's my stuff. And let's go ahead and... find tribe dinos. Red panda. There you are. Is everybody on passive for some reason? You're on attacking targets. I don't know why you weren't defending yourself. I know why you're on passive. I was trying to tame stuff and you kept being a little butthead. Ah, really, guys? Freaking Acro's right in the way. What are you fighting? Oh, Microraptors. Okay, I killed one. I think the other one took off. So. There you go. Battle music finally stopped. Oh, hey, Red Panda. Alright, battle music come back. And it stopped again. Okay. I think the battle music that time was because of the compies, though. Alright. And... what was that music for? Was there another Microraptor that I just like outrun or something? Oh yeah, Carno, you screwed up, man. Yep. Alright. Well, that Microraptor's dead. There's a lot of them in here too. Alright, let's go ahead and get on up this hill here. Got a couple Ballars, huh? These things are bird Deinonychus mimics, really. And they look close enough, I guess, to kind of fool things. They have raptor boosting and debuff powers, pretty much. They're excellent if you're running around in a pack of, you know, raptors of some flavor or another. You know, raptors, Deinonychus, a few of the, like, Osteraptors count as well. Pretty much anything's based off of the raptor or Deinonychus archetype. But they can either boost allies or they can basically stun enemies, which is kind of nice. I mean, it's not the full out, you know, like dismount riders, you know, stun, everything like that, but it's still pretty effective. For one, it's got a massive slowing effect attached to it. And not quite gonna make it. Okay. Yeah, Deinonychus have pretty good jumps, but they don't really, oh, wow, you got 6 levels. Don't really swim all that well. Yeah, we're doing almost 700 damage now, so it's not bad. Damn. Alright. Oh, that trick just... I didn't even know the thing was there until it was dead. I love those moments. Yeah, there's this nice little cleft right here, too, if you need metal. You can just run down here with, like, an Anki or whatever. And, hell, there's even an Anki here you can tame if you need one. Yeah, quite a few rich metal nodes here. And it's just... looking at the entrance to the redwoods that... right next to the lake there, just to the left. Pretty easy to find. Very easy to loot out. There's usually nothing hostile in there. You do have to be careful not to hit a stego with your Anki, but, I mean, that's kind of about it. But at that point, I mean... I usually tame a Segno because they're it's easier for them to defend themselves. Alright. Freaking Bronto keeps walking through my garden. Speaking of which, let's go ahead and take a look at this. So this here is farmland that you can make. Starts off here at this little ridge and goes all the way to here. That is for one single seed. Hey, we're actually already producing stuff. Awesome. But you have like beets here. We've got lettuce, carrots, potato. That's something I want to try. Do we have carrots to play around with? We do. Alright. Alright. Come on, Denali. Okay. It's fixed. Alright, let's go ahead, come over here. We're going to drop this in the pot. And what is something that takes raw carrots? It does count as raw carrots. I don't have to grow regular crops in it. I only have to grow these. Not bad. I might like set up some narcoberry plots or something like that, but it's honestly not that hard to go out and get narcoberry. Speaking of which, yeah, give me that, would you? And you can have like 3 levels there. And put some of this stuff away. I'll keep the whip on me for now, I think. Let's go ahead and put a boomerang there. And kind of the killer of it is I actually found a really nice shotgun. I mean, better than this one here. But the actual shotgun itself, not a blueprint nonetheless. And I was using that, and now that's gone too. Like all their stuff. Just like a massive blow, you know? None of it ended up in here, did it? Oh, I had this thing set so that they actually produce eggs while they're in here. I'd even gotten some wyvern milk to tame these, and I got dung beetles the whole 9 yards. Ah, man. I hate having to roll back. This is, it's very annoying and, you know, unfortunate. So, downside. My farm is far enough away that I cannot pull from there using the N+, you know, resource pulling. Here, you give me all that stuff, would you? And you can have some more of that. So if I want to make brews or anything else over here, I'm going to have to bring the... I guess I bring the groceries over here. It's not the end of the world, but, you know, it's unfortunate. I could go in the configs and up the pull range. But, you know, at this point, that's just me being lazy, so. And wait. Because, yeah, I mean, it's just a quick hop, skip, and a jump over here. Doesn't even take that much time to run over here. Alright. So, why did I come over here then? I have no idea. How much wheat do I have? Just one? That is one thing, is these things do take more fertilizers than normal. And they mature faster and then produce slower. But at the same time, they're a lot more powerful than regular crops are. Like, hey, I got mushrooms. And we have aloe vera, which we can use for different, you know, stuff and things. We got some celery. We've got our wonderful trees here, like olive trees. Hasn't produced anything yet. That one hasn't anyway. Cocoa bean, same with you, and lemon. Nope, no go. Okay. What is this? Ah, potatoes. And, you know, we have rice, we have corn, so we have all sorts of good things that will really help in the long run. And, yeah, there's various tweaks to how this stuff all works, but Wonder if I might need to do something different with my house. Maybe simplify it a little bit. I don't know. Maybe simplify some of the stuff around it too. Because it's not a frame rate lag. It's a render lag, which is unfortunate and annoying. But I mean, I guess I could take some decor pieces out of here and whatnot, but I'd rather not, honestly. Oh, you're in the middle of mating? Okay. I will leave you be. Oh, did I? Okay, I did empty that stuff out. It's getting a little low on oil, and I was not liking having to basically put all the oil I was getting into those just to try and keep them going. So I just pulled all the meat out of them and brought it to a stop. But we have 156 cooked meat jerky, and then we have 74 prime meat jerky. So, oh, did you just become a dad again? Yeah, you did. Look at that. Good job, buddy. All right. So, let's check this Rex out. 348 Rex, tamed up at level 521. 16k health, 873 damage. 1200 weight. That's actually a pretty decent amount of stamina, though. But, you know, you don't ever really ride on Rexes, do you? Unless you're leveling them up. They do make good boss creatures, though. But the thing with the mods that I have installed, there's a lot of good boss creatures. We got 2500 chitin for that trip, too. That's not bad at all. There we go. And, but I think I'm going to go ahead and call this an episode. I wasn't planning on recording when I ran to Lystrix anyway. But, it was kind of fun to take her out a couple times, and we did get a few levels on my Deinonychus. And she's actually only 4 levels lower now than my other one was. Or is. Who... Did you ever start showing your levels correctly? Oh yeah, at the top. I was looking at... See where it says wild and then tamed? I was looking at that, going, why isn't it showing 417? It's showing it in his name. One thing we can do to help level up around here, though, is we can hatch stego eggs. Really, too cold, huh? Alright, how about we drop you over, like, here. Oh. And then the young get automatically picked up. We can come over here, and we can be like, okay, destroy the soul. Gives you the soul trap back, and it'll give your, well, thanks to the Riderless XP mod I'm using, all your nearby creatures experience. And since I play on PvE, I can't exactly kill babies for experience like a lot of people do. So it's kind of an in-between there that we can do. Can't actually kill them with the creature, but I can still use them to level up my creatures if need be. That, and it's really helpful just to get rid of them if it's like you're trying to get the right stats and they don't have them. But yeah, these guys have been sitting here just breeding for a while, and it's what's been happening to my baby stegos as they've been going into levels for things. Wow, you've got 10 more levels already too. And these are bred up Osteraptors. Actually, before I head off here, I did make a dino colorizer. Let's see if I can make you look like a like an X variant. Let's see. Not quite that bright a blue, but I think it was maybe or like that. Yeah, that looks better. What is that red for? What on you is red like that? Oh, the little nodule, crusty things on your nose. Nodules, yeah. Let's make that like cyan. Oh yeah, stand out pretty good. Let's see, we go to arc. If you use custom, you will not be able to breed the creature. If you go here to arc, where it has actually the 6 color regions and the preset colors, then you can. But if you don't care about breeding them, you can do any custom color you want. Let's see, that's the stripes. So let's go with... No, that doesn't really stand out. No, neither does that. That looks pretty decent. This color here means this is an unused region. And this will be the underside. So... No, that's way too bright. Kind of like that color. Yeah, actually, that looks really close to a to an X-Osteraptor from Genesis. So I can right-click to copy, and actually, no, I need to right-click into paste, and then you have to copy it each time you want to do that. But there we go. There's our wonderfully colored up, Osteraptors. And it works on regular dinos, modded, the whole 9 yards. It doesn't work on, like, if you have a tameable boss mod, it doesn't work on them, because bosses don't have color regions, per se. They're not, meant to be tamed, and so on and so forth, and they always spawn with the same colors. But I figured, if I get some good color combinations from mutations or whatever when I do breeding, then I can definitely do that, and make them all look the same if need be. I wonder if I should start getting a boss army together, though. Let's see, Val, we have... We have all three, don't we? We have the Manticore, Megapithecus, and Dragon in this fight, don't we? That should make for fun. Let's see, the mod maker took away the Chung King's pack bonus and the Gigantospino's pack bonus. So they're not as good at boss armies anymore, which is just annoying when that happens. I'll have to think of something that is not your usual boss. Oh, hey, we got a rainbow. Not your usual boss dinos, and try to make it something special for our first boss fight, I think. But thank you for coming out. I hope you enjoyed this episode, and until the next one, signing out. Have fun.